Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Didier Fraser and it's literally a Tuesday Thunder. I'm not sure if you can see. There's the outside for the first time in this house on the stream. I have put the blinds up because we literally have a Tuesday Thunder today, guys. There are massive storms happening in Brisbane right now, so if the stream suddenly dies, then I do apologise. It's probably because the power went out. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But yeah, welcome along. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wherever you are, whatever time it is, hello. Hello, Rexy. Yes, hello. For once you can stick around and hello. Yes, you can hello. I just helloed. Donk helloed. Rob Bergen helloed. Bukel helloed. Bukel is actually in the race today, as well as Lockie. Lockie's racing today, and we might not have a red car, because I know previously Lockie has hated it when I've driven a red car because he can't see my brake lights, which is usually a good thing because it means he's behind me. Sorry, I couldn't resist, mate. But yeah, today we are going to be racing the the GT3 cars at the Red Bull Ring. So I'm expecting a pretty big field, to be honest with you. Lots of people usually turn up for GT3s and touring cars because I wouldn't say they're easy to drive, but they are easier to drive, especially considering some of the things we've done on this channel recently. The BMW 1 Pro cars, Group 5, what else have we driven? We've driven the old Porsche as well, DTM 92s. We've had a heap of difficult cars, so to come back to GT3s is pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. And to be driving at the Red Bull Ring as well is pretty good too, because the Red Bull Ring, it pretty much is 6 turns. It's a very quick lap, lots of long straights, lots of heavy braking zones, lots of overtaking, lots of nice opportunities for good racing. Thanks, Marzi. If you're racing tonight, Marzi, good luck to you as well. But if not, well, hope you enjoy the stream. Okay, so if you're new here, then I'll just run you through the format very quickly. On the hour, so in about 2 minutes, we have the practice session which opens. Usually for about 20 minutes, the server goes up. And yeah, free practice, just get used to the car, get used to the fuel, the strategies, all that kind of thing. And then it ticks over to quali, which is usually about 10 or 15 minutes. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 15. Sometimes it's private, sometimes it's open track. It really just depends on who sets the server up. There's not really any fixed rules for that, to be honest with you. And then we go into the race. Well, 2 races. Race 1 is 35 minutes, and we have a safety car in the middle, so anyone who has an instant at the start can catch back up and get going again. And then we go for the last 15 minutes. So it's pretty good, actually. We get some pretty close, pretty exciting racing. And then after that, stick around, because we have a 10-minute reverse grid race. So the 10-minute reverse grid race obviously happens after the first race, and it's 10 minutes. There's not much more to say, really. The clue's in the name. So all up, 45 minutes of racing, which starts in about half an hour's time, if we all go to schedule. And we're going to be racing with the guys at AUSNZ SimRacing, so they're going to be on the voice comms so we can hear the safety car and all that kind of stuff. So let's bring them in, let's have a chat. Trash talking is encouraged and is often the case here on the stream, so let's say hi to the guys. Let's see what everyone's up to. Before we do that though, hello Rob, hello Michael. Welcome to the stream. G'day Michael. I feel like I haven't spoken to you and seen you for ages. Hope you're doing alright though, mate. Alright, let's bring in the AUSNZ guys.
No, it's not 200%. It's up to 11. Remember, most things go up to 10, but my volume goes up to
No, I'll put you at 200% on the user volume. It's still. Hello, Dan. He's joined the stream. He's back with us.
Hey, I was just waiting for a nice gap in the conversation. I didn't want to interrupt, but hello everybody. How are you?
Hi, Don.
Hey, Dan.
Dan.
Everyone's doing alright. Looking forward to some GT3s at. Let's be honest, it's the A1 ring, it's not the Red Bull ring, it's the A1 ring, right?
So whatever ring you want it to be, Dan.
Yeah.
Well, apart from one.
The red ring.
It's the ring.
The red ring.
The red ring. Now just drop the ball, JB. It's just the red ring.
Just drop the ball.
Yeah. The red ring.
Is that any good, guys?
Yeah, way
That's
better.
better. That's better.
Go with mouse setting.
Sticky, welcome to the chat. I didn't see you popping in there, mate. Hope you're doing alright. Hope the knee is going alright. Hope you're recovering nicely.
Well, you're waiting for that other race to finish, are you?
No, I'm just about to kill it now. If anybody's still in there,
No, I got out. It wouldn't let me finish pit stop.
right.
Speed Force Sim Racer, hello. Welcome to the chat. You're new to the
hello.
channel.
Hello.
Happy racing, just sitting in the living room, got you on the big TV.
Yeah, guys that were in it anyway.
Well,
Adult
enjoy the
thoughts.
race. Welcome to the channel. It's great to have you along.
I probably just saved him a repair bill then.
I don't think Streamlabs is working at the moment.
And wait a second,
Let
I'm
me
just
just
checking everything on the other one. Should have done it
check.
before, but didn't.
I don't think Streamlabs is working. Normally, oh no, I think
There's
Streamlabs
not
is
a,
working.
A 10-minute.
Streamlabs is definitely working for the music. So, if you guys want to decide on how I approach qualifying, basically, you have the practice
Gotta
session
take
to
it
do
down
that.
again, hang on.
Yeah, the practice session to do that. You can either type into chat ! vote back if you don't want me to set a time in quali, or ! vote qual, QUAL, if you do want me to set a time in quali. So I look at that vote at the end of the practice session and basically take the vote. So we have one vote, so we have two votes so far. Rob and Michael both want me to start from the back of the grid. Okay, let's bring the chat back in.
Check the ports, Paul. Check the ports. Don't want another Angie, do we?
Right, she's
Too
thinking.
soon?
She's thinking. Up. There it is.
That's dangerous when she's thinking, mate. Really, serious. That's
I
dangerous.
know. Oh, I know.
Oh, slight glitch on the music. Then I thought it was going to cut out to go to
That'd be great.
the.
Oh,
Spectate
cheers.
mode.
Thanks, Randy. I didn't know you loved me so much.
So let's get rid of that ranked box at the top. Type in AUS, and we should have a server. Actually, Speed Force SimRacer. I've never actually driven AC. I call myself a sim racer.
Hello,
Ah,
I've never driven a Assetto Corsa. I've driven a Assetto Corsa Competizione. I absolutely love
very
it.
impressed with those pedals to carry as well, mate.
Never driven
They look
AC.
excellent.
I know, right? You'd think that I'd be all over it.
Do they have the sound of mine though?
No,
they don't.
I've got
No.
grease on. I've got grease on.
Thankfully.
Terje, hello.
Well,
Terje,
then,
hello,
pedal,
Terje.
that's
How are you?
weak.
Thank you to the thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the stream.
Silicon on them.
Here we go. We have.
Silicon spray.
I think
Yeah,
this is a
yeah, I've
practice
got
server.
well, lithium grease, same thing, isn't it? No.
No,
yeah.
silicon spray is a bit different.
Okay.
Yes, that's the one.
Silicon's a bit thicker and it doesn't break down.
We
Oh,
tried
hi.
baby oil.
I break down every now and then, mate.
One of those
Nothing,
conversations again, isn't it?
nothing better than a good cry.
Yeah, you watch out with too much grease. It's up all your dust.
Yeah.
Okay, so the GT3's. In today's race, we can pick any GT3 we want. So, for me, I'm driving this thing, the P4-5 Competizione car, because I wanted to drive it at Monza when we did GT3's a while back, but I didn't. For some reason, I chose the Corvette. I wimped out and went for the engine power. So I'm going to be driving this one because I just think it's a cool car and I don't think anyone else really races it. Apart from the fact that then, as soon as I decided on this last week, completely unrelated, Mooney then went and set this car in Assetto Corsa as a hot lap championship. So, I'm going to drive that one. Of course, I'm going to pick the orange one. That is not the password. That's way too long for the password.
Okay. Sounded very serious, but that's fine. That's fine.
Let me just
I am serious. Run out.
check the password. Yeah, I must have copy and pasted something else, to be honest with you.
Oh, boys. Anybody that's not in a server, get in it.
Oh, are we filling up pretty quick tonight? Okay, we are joining the server, guys. It's a great choice, actually. Although the guy who chose it last week can't actually make it here tonight. It's just the way it goes. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Something must have come up. So the guy who dropped this combo on us, the GT3's at the Red Bull Rink,
Private.
is, yeah, just... He's not around, so we're going to have to do it without him. I don't know who this week's newbie is. It might actually be JT. JT is one of the long-time channel supporters, channel member even, I believe. And he's actually racing tonight. He's actually managed to get his act together and come and join us on the server, as well as Ed Engineer, as well as Bukel, as well as Lockie. We've got heaps of people in the race today who would normally be in chat, so it might be a little bit quiet tonight for you guys. But feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
I just saw the Bull's red ring.
The Bull's Red Ring at the Red Bull Ring.
Yeah.
Thanks, JB. You know, I've got to spend 9 hours with you this weekend, mate.
Oh no. I'm happy for you.
Wait, did I hear Brody laugh
Join
then?
you in chat.
Yeah, you sure did.
I think Brody snuck
Brody!
I just snuck in.
in there. We got Brody. So, we're going to be absolutely mullered tonight.
Hi everyone.
Alright, mate.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, so just to reiterate, these are default fixed setups. So we can't change the setups, we can change the brake bias, the brake pressure, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to put a little bit of fuel in. I think it's about 65, 67 litres. I've driven the 4GT at Lausitzring, Bukel,
Right, I made it in time.
so I just always want to pick something different.
Well done to you.
So just to show you guys, there's
bad?
absolutely
No, it wasn't that big.
no change in the
It was just
setup.
about
Everyone's
dragging
the
it off
same,
roof
apart
and
from the different
getting it out
GT3
of the way,
cars.
and I'll
Well, that's it. Well, it's a practice session. Let's go driving. There has to be a much more graceful way of doing that. There really does. Oh. Red Wolf! Hello, Red Wolf. Welcome to the chat. I hope you are good. Imitation McLaren. It's got Rexy here. We got Rob here. Speed Force Sim Racer. How good is the physics of RaceRoom Speed Force Sim Racer? You did play it many years ago. Well, it's going to be completely different than how you remember. It's going to be a lot better than you remember. When RaceRoom first came out, and rightly so, it had a pretty negative reception because it wasn't really that good. But it's since changed developers, and they have completely revitalized it, including a massive physics update last December, which were amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I race it every week, probably more than once a week actually, if there's a special event on. And I love it. It's great. It doesn't have day and night transitions. It doesn't have weather. But it's just solid.
15 minutes left. That's 15
it's just
minutes.
absolutely solid. You can't go wrong with it, in my opinion. I would thoroughly recommend it, Speed Force Sim Racing. So, let's go and do some driving. And if you do see some flashes here in the background, that is actual thunder on Tuesday Thunder, because like I said in the intro, if you're just joining me here, there is a massive storm in Brisbane at the moment. So, if the power goes out and I disappear, I apologise for that. So, RaceRoom mode is on. I can see you in chat. Let's go driving.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
So, this is a funny looking car. This is a very funny looking car. This is the P4-5 Competizione. Liverpool, UK. That is pretty much right next to where I grew up, mate. I was born and raised in Widnes in the UK. I'm a woollyback.
We need to get some heat into them. Your tyres are cold.
I then went to Manchester to live for a few years before I moved over to Australia. About 5 years ago I've been living in Australia now.
146.52.
But yeah, this Competizione P4-5 is basically a Ferrari. It's based off a Ferrari Enzo, I believe. Ferrari Enzo. And businessman and movie director, I think it was James Glickenhaus, went and developed it himself. He said, you know what? I want to go racing. I'm going to go and spend millions of dollars and basically build my own car that is a Ferrari. And Ferrari actually liked it that much. I think it did a Nürburgring, or sorry, a Nordschleife 24-hour race. It did alright, had a few problems, but it survived, it got to the end. Its first ever race, which is good. Ferrari liked it that much, or should I say, Luca de Montezemolo of Ferrari liked it that much, that he actually took it on board as a Ferrari. And instead of being called a P4-5 Competizione, it then became the Ferrari P4-5 by Glickenhaus. Which is pretty cool, you know? You take something from a manufacturer, go and design your own. They go, actually that's real good, and then adopt it. And then give you the credit for it at the end.
P18.
Azaris. Yep, that's true. It finished the race, so it's clearly better than the average Ferrari. Well, at the moment at least, anyway. How does this Competizione stack up against the other GT3's? Well, I'm not entirely sure, because I haven't raced this in a field of GT3's before, to be honest with you. I just don't know. I was born in Wiston Hospital, mate, so yeah. Small world. Very small world. And actually, when I came over to Australia, and I had to have my first proper medical for my visa, the nurse that examined me in Australia, that did my chest x-ray, she was from Wiston as well. Have I tried GTE? Yes. We did a GTE race at Road America probably a couple of months ago now. And I love GTE. I mean, originally this channel started at R Factor 2. and that has got some incredible GTE content, but I kind of moved away from our Factor 2 towards RaceRoom.
Off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6.
But I do love me some GTE racing.
Sector 3 is 0.06 off the pace. Brake temperatures look good.
Yeah. Yeah, GTE came out with Daytona, that was pretty good.
Yellow flag sector 3. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. We think Bradshaw has stepped in. Turn 8. Sector
Oh,
3 is clear.
I've got my audio turned off.
No one let me. I'm fine. I'm fine.
There we go. I forgot I had AUSNZ muted. Sorry about that, guys. You've probably missed pearls of wisdom from JB. So this car has a lot of initial turn-in understeer, if I'm being honest with you.
Stay sharp. The car in front has just done a 31.32. You're clear. Incident clear.
It doesn't feel particularly fast. I did get a pretty decent time on the leaderboard
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Your tyre temps are all good.
before we came into the race. Oh, the understeer. Oh.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Calculate fuel for 37 minutes.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Now that is something that's very easy to do here at the Red Bull Ring.
Has been did.
It is extremely easy to pick up a cut track warning and a cut track limit and validate your lap. It's so easy to just take a little bit of extra curb, a little bit of extra space on the outside of the track,
Green flag sector 2.
and then run wide. Like those yellow sausage curbs on the outside there, if you put two wheels over the outside of them, that's it, lap's invalidated. Same for the ones at the top of the hill here as well. And because there's not that many corners, and because there's not that many opportunities to brake and slow down the car, the lap times can be very tight here, so it's very important to actually get that lap in, because if you don't, or if you get that lap invalidated, then it could be the difference like 5 or 6 places on the grid.
Lucky.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
The outside of turn 1, if you run over the yellow curbs, Azaris, it really unsettles this car. It doesn't like going over curbs, it just sort of slows it down quite a lot. So I take it easy, because if you push it too much, you could get quite wide, unsettle the car. You can easily get a cut track. If you get too many of them in the race, you'll get a drive-through. Kasonk Racing! Or Cabronk? Kai Sonic! Sorry, my chat's a little bit small. I should probably fix that when I come back to the pits. Thank you for the support.
Green flag sector 1. E7, good lap. That's your quickest today. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.49 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick. You've just done a 30.6 ranking.
About 6/10 off the pace at the moment, but I am running race fuel because I want to get used to Olaf, hello! I want to get used to how the car handles on race fuel.
Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace.
Sticky! I am still doing RF2 Enduros, hopefully. Wushel did a remote connect on my computer the other week.
Bradshaw 129.68.
And really gave the system a big stress test. We found out the graphics driver failed in RaceRoom and failed in our Factor 2.
I fuel for 37 minutes.
So we've done a lot of work on that. We also found out that my graphics card
Sector 1.
was way overclocked. It should be running at 1600. It was actually running at 1950.
Look at my time by 14.
So we turned that down. I haven't lost too much performance, funnily enough. But apparently overclocking your card can have a big effect on crashes, because the card can physically handle it.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
The car can physically handle it, but
Off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
the drivers can't keep up, so your card's processing all this information,
Sector 3 is 0.10.
and your driver just goes, yeah, nah.
Clear right. You're clear.
So maybe that's what's been happening. So I've been practicing our Factor 2 in pancake mode, in non-VR mode, to get used to it again.
Sector 3 is clear. Sector 1 time is good.
Sorry if I'm missing your chat messages, by the way, guys. They're coming thick and fast today. I'm struggling to keep up, especially when the when the chat's so small in my window as well.
White flag. Sector 2 is clear.
I think I saw someone in chat ask about my wheel. Yeah, it's a Logitech G29. But I am using Fanatec Club Sport V3 pedals. If you want to type into the chat, !specs, S-P-E-C-S, it should actually give you a full list of my hardware, both inside and outside the computer. I think that works. Let me try that, guys. Nick the Silver, hello!
Okay, Dan. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Alright, I'm going to focus. I'm going to get a solid lap in now.
7
I'll
seconds.
just ignore chat for a sec.
Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Because I haven't really got a clean lap in so far. I need to get a clean lap and see what the pace is.
Sector 1 time's okay.
In the leaderboard mode, I was doing about 1 minute 29.8, but that's probably with low fuel and good tyres.
Sector 2 is yellow.
This isn't a particularly good effort so far.
Yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is 0.41 off the pace.
JB's put some serious pace in his car.
Like Sector 1.
Oh yeah, these kind of cockpits are fantastic in VR. Just the sense of space and immersion. It's just incredible. It's kind of like Elite Dangerous a little bit. Nothing does Elite VR quite like Elite Dangerous, and that's going to invalidate the lap. Yay! Slower anyway.
In the white lines, they'll delete the lap and they'll delete the next one too.
Oh, I'm not sure what car JB's in. I think he's in the new Porsche. I think he's in the Porsche. I'm using the built-in Oculus software Speed Force SimRacer to use my comments.
Sector 1 is quick.
I'm not using any third-party apps, I'm just pinning a web window. So you can see like a black pinned window here, up here, but it's, I can see chat, you just see a blank window. And I figured out sometimes why it shows up and sometimes why it doesn't. If in 3D space it's too close to my face, like if I drag that window closer towards me in the virtual space, it will show it on the mirror. And that's a cut track.
Like Sector 3. You've gone outside of track limits there.
And that's a cut track. I can't get a solid lap in, guys. And look at that. 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th. Look at the relatives in the bottom right. This is only practice, right? But there is less than a 10th covering 4th place down to 9th place. This is this is why I like GT3's. This is why GT3's are awesome. It's a big equalizer. Whoa!
Green flag Sector 1.
Lock those brakes and bring it back to the pits. So I'm going to take this opportunity to fix my chat. Don't forget, you can still vote on whether you think I should qualify for the race or not. By typing into the chat !vote back or !vote qual. Because of the way this cockpit is in VR, it's kind of difficult to see the chat messages. Yes, I have seen the Portuguese Grand Prix, Red Wolf. The first half of it was alright. the first half of it was alright, but after that it kind of just meh, you know, wasn't too good. Kind of got a bit boring, you know. I was hoping that, and spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't watched the race yet, I know some of you may not have watched the Formula 1, so spoiler alert coming up, turn your sound off right now. It would have been so good to see Carlos Sainz hang on a little bit better than he did. It would have been so good to see Carlos Sainz hang on a little bit better than he did. Unfortunately, he didn't. So, yeah, there is that. Okay, we are using 2.66 litres a lap, so that's 10.5-ish litres for 4 laps. So let's put 12 litres in just to be safe, because RaceRoom doesn't like an empty tank. Or like a near empty tank. So when we go through to the qualifying session, we will do that, and the qualifying is going to be in 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Checkered flag, P8.
It's pretty tight on the leaderboard there, isn't it? Practice
Yeah.
times. Jeez.
Like it tight. Tight's good.
Hey, it's not big.
Hey,
Tight.
Toiger.
Tight. Here we go.
Good, mate.
Good, not yourself?
Ooh, yeah, I was going to have a race, but she's bloody full.
Ah, John.
Server's full.
She's chock-a-block.
Wait, hang on.
Sorry, Lockie.
I can hear other cars. That means it's not a private quali session.
Setting the service to 30 rather than 24.
Yeah, that's a bit amateur. Jesus.
Pit lane speed.
Yep, it's not private quali today. We're actually doing full quali.
Are we?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought it was higher, in fact.
Can't be, yes.
Depends on what you set the server to.
Is this track limited?
No, it's just on the
Exit
dead.
is clear. Okay, now we've got 14 minutes.
Evening, everyone.
Evening.
Hey, Kev.
I made it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I didn't help you, did I, Lockie?
Oh, WTCR is amazing, I tell you. Eh? I love touring cars. I never used to, but I've definitely come around to them.
Green flag, sector 2. Clear left.
Definitely a lot more fond of TCRs than I used to be, because I never used to drive them, I only used to get them. But then I had a pro lesson from Mike Epps, BTCC driver, and that completely changed my opinion. Helped me understand them a little bit more. And now I still really can't drive them that well, but at least I enjoy them a lot more. Okay, we're now in the quali session. So I'm going to round up this lap, make sure I've got a good gap. Yep, got a nice gap to the car ahead. Tyres are looking up to temperature, brakes are still a little bit cold. Let's focus. Let's get a quali lap on the board, so maximum concentration now, guys. Hmm. 1 minute 30 flat to beat. Can we do it? Still got a good gap behind. Oh, I forgot to change the vote over. It's a good job that all of you voted 80% in favour of qualifying then, right? Otherwise I shouldn't be setting this lap. I didn't even think to check that. Oh, too wide. Let's use the slow in, fast out technique instead, as opposed to the slow in, slow out technique, which I'm often famous for. Another 2 laps after this on fuel, I think.
Yellow flag.
Thanks,
Green
man.
flag, you're clear.
Oh!
Sector 3 is clear.
And that's going to invalidate the next lap as well.
Delete this
Cheers,
lap,
Phil.
and I'll delete the next one too. Yellow.
Ah! Okay, well that's not part of the plan. That's the annoying thing about running wide at that second to last corner, or the last corner. You go wide, you get a track limits. It's so easy to try and take a bit more pace around the outside. If you do that, then it stuffs you up, because then you got to go out, do another outlap.
Take care, rejoining. Green flag, all clear. Blue flag.
So it's basically you have to start all over again. So I'm already 5 minutes down in the session. Let this guy pass at the next corner.
Blue flag. Yellow flag, station.
Whoa!
Green flag, sector 3. Clear to the right.
Did I just accidentally shift it down to neutral?
Incident clear, green flag.
Oh, well, there's a facepalm moment. If ever you saw one.
Fastest lap for Nichols, 129.56.
This thing doesn't really...
Sector 1 is yellow.
This thing doesn't really use 6th gear. It has a 6th gear, but it doesn't really use it. Speed Force SimRacer, I've been known to win races occasionally,
Sector 3 is yellow.
but the stars and planets have to align. But yeah, like I was saying about the gears, this thing has got 6 gears, but you only really use 5. So normally when I'm braking for that hairpin there, I think I'm in 6th gear, so I kind of went on to autopilot with the downshifts a little bit. Ah, Zaris, the wheels are not falling off already, mate. I'll get a good lap in. Just got to be patient on the apex here, and then floor it so you don't run wide. Alright, let's try again. 24 people on the grid today. We do need to set a lap. Terrible first corner.
Are you on a valid lap, mate? Are you on a valid lap here, mate? Thank you.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
That was a horrible turn 3 as well.
Okay, Dan, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag.
Ah, Olaf, that makes sense. I did cover that in the intro, that the P45 Competizione did the 24-hour Nordschleife race, but 6th gear down the Dottinger Her, that makes sense. I'm not driving particularly well, if I'm being honest with you guys. Let's at least get one lap on the board, shall we?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Don't run wide, Dan. Don't run wide.
Sector 3 is clear. Car in front has just posted at 134.81.
What a shocker of a lap. We can do much better than that.
E5, yellow flag, stay sharp.
What?
That puts you 0.8 off the leader's pace. Brake temperatures are fine.
That was 5th? How was that 5th? That was an awful lap.
Sector 2 is clear.
Right side, clear to the right.
You've got half your fuel left.
See, we're already 3/10 up. 4/10 up. Need to get back into that lead group. Lockie's out front, just pummeling it away. The understeer.
Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag. Alright, Dan. You need to watch the track limits. Green flag. We're running on fumes, mate.
Yeah, imagine I'm not the only one struggling with track limits right now. Just the slightest of running wides.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear.
Oh, really?
Green flag.
I thought I was in the track limits then. Is that going to invalidate the next lap as well? Yeah, this lap won't count either. Right, so let's go again. Having a shocker today. Got 6 minutes.
Nice one, mate.
Sticky! I thought you already were a member, mate, but welcome back if you've just renewed your membership, mate.
Let's get some heat into these.
Actually, I bet you unsub and then sub again to the membership.
White flag.
Just so you can hear your own voice. But yeah, that voice clip then when Sticky subbed, thank you so much, by the way, man. Awesome, thank you.
Go past Dan.
Cheers, mate. That voice you heard is the Shanghai
Green flag sector 1.
RaceRoom Formula 1 Grand Prix that was held earlier this year in the height of the COVID lockdowns. They replaced the Chinese Grand Prix with a RaceRoom Grand Prix. And it's probably one of my proudest wins, that one. Love that race. Between that and the Nürburgring Nordschleife GT4 race that we did for Wednesday workout a few months ago, just some days you just turn up and it just works.
5 minutes to go. 5
You know,
minutes.
some days you just turn up and you can drive and it's easy. Other days, like today, it's kind of a bit of a struggle. It just doesn't seem to click, you know?
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1.
And today's a bit of a mental struggle day. Okay, I'm going to ignore chat, so gotta get a good lap in. Here we go.
Blue flag.
Here we go. We're down to 6 now. Steiner's ahead of us.
D6. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
There's a quarter of a second out of the first corner already. Yeah, Olaf. It's pretty sad, mate. I always forget
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
the rest of the world is still suffering quite badly from COVID. In Australia, we kind of got over it. Definitely in Queensland.
Stay sharp. You're clear. Incident clear.
This kind of doesn't really exist in Queensland at the moment. Don't run wide. Oh, lost a bit of time on exit there. Yeah, New Zealand back to normal as well. It's weird how different parts of the world have just reacted differently. I always forget in Australia because it's just normal here. It's real inconsiderate, to be honest. So apologies for everyone when I say the height of lockdown back then. It could be right bad right now.
Good lap. That's your best in the session. You're now 0.6 off the pace. Brake temperatures look good.
Okay, so that's our best lap so far, but we're still miles off the pace. Miles off the pace. Let's see if we can improve it. Zaris. So yeah, I have a video on my channel. If you search for DDF Racer Mike Epps, EPPS, you can actually watch that lesson, mate. I recorded the whole thing and then edit it down together. It's a pretty good watch, and it's great for learning front-wheel drive cars, so check that out. Sorry to self-promote. But if you want to have a look at that lesson, you're more than welcome to have a look at that, man.
I lost fuel again in there. Depends what you're driving. Heaps.
Your tyre temperatures are okay.
Okay, we're quarter of a second up. It's going to be close whether we can get Steiner.
It's 63.
Oh! Track limits.
Very little fuel left. Well done, Dan. We've gone out of track limits. They'll delete this.
Next lap's not going to count either, so that's pretty much it. That's quali over, because we haven't got time to do another lap.
I've actually stuck a 6.
That would have been 4/10 up, so that would have got us 5th.
Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag.
Uh-oh.
That would have got us 5th on the grid. But to be honest with you, it's not going to make that much of a difference. We're still going to It's still going to be
Risk it for a biscuit.
Yeah.
struggling in this car, I think, today, guys. So let's put the race fuel in.
It stopped raining, so I mean.
Well, that's fine then. Yeah.
I think 65, 70?
It does make a difference here, I must admit.
Let's go with 69 litres. Let's have a catch up on chat then before it ticks over to the
This
race
class wouldn't
session.
be at all popular, would it?
No.
Turns in a row.
Speed Force Sim Racer. If I cut the track too many times, it will give me a penalty.
2 big turnouts in a row.
Aye.
And if we ignore those penalties, we'll get a slowdown. So we either have to slow down. If we ignore the slowdown, we get a drive-through. If we ignore the drive-through, we get
You just
disqualified.
need to do Bathurst,
So
Red Bulls, Bar,
it's-
Monza. That's all we need to do.
it's difficult. Vote. Thank you, Olaf. You absolute champion. Okay, so we are closing the poll. We are completing the poll. Will DDF bin it? Let's start the poll. Don't forget, vote in chat, exclamation mark, vote yes, or exclamation mark, vote no.
Checkered flags out. 6th place.
There are no prizes.
You should lap.
There are no prizes. Just a great sense of satisfaction whether you got it right or wrong, and we will find out during the course of this race. So, we have our race fuel in. Let me just check. One
Good
more
luck,
time.
everybody.
Yep, race fuel is in.
Everyone.
Switch it over to RaceRoom
Have
mode.
some fun, keep it clean, remember safety car halfway. Or 20 minutes, I should say.
And just be careful of turn 1.
Yes, and every other turn.
Here we go.
guys.
Thank you, kind sir.
Let's put the traction control down. So funny enough in RaceRoom, turning the number up turns the traction control down. So traction control 1 is max. We don't want to bog down off the line. Stephen Coe, Cone Molinar, Chris O'Brien. Heaps of people, thank you so much.
5 minutes.
Let's do it. Race 1, 35 minutes, let's go.
Get ready. Green, green, green.
Left side, 3 wide, you're on the right.
Whoa, that's a huge Bentley.
Clear to the left.
This thing is so low to the ground. You don't realise how small this car is. We haven't got that much speed on the straights. Range is behind us. Paul ahead, cold brakes.
On your left. Clear to the left.
Got the dive on Paul. Let's tuck back in and get the slipstream off Steiner ahead of us.
Working there.
Oh, that Bentley's got so much speed.
Hold your line. Clear left, left side, clear left.
Start's okay. Let's get settled in.
That Bentley's got so much speed. Wow. I am in small car. Hopefully, I've got grips in the corner. Grip in the corners to make up for it. Because I think we got a Corvette ahead of us by the looks of things. So he'll be pulling away down the straights as well. We've got a Ford GT. Damo's in the Ford GT ahead of us too. Yeah, this car is not exactly the best choice today. It's a bit underbalanced compared to the others. But hey, nothing like a good underdog story. Now this week the roles are reversed. We're behind Steiner. Yeah, Paul's pretty fast. Paul Dark behind us, the dark horse. Oh! Very nearly ran into the back of Steiner then. He braked a little bit earlier, but that makes sense because he's driving a massive American car. He will defend.
Inside, guys, when you turn.
Sector 3 is yellow.
On your left.
Sorry,
Clear
Daniel.
on the left.
Sorry. You good?
Nudged you.
That's all good. That Bentley's fast in a straight line.
Aye. Which is when you get it up into top gear.
Sorry, King.
Yeah, we're not particularly good in the corners. We're not particularly good in the straights. I gotta drive the living snot out of this thing. just to stay in contention. Alright, so that's the first
Attention to track limits.
cut track of the race. Too many of them, we will get a penalty. Tyre wear shouldn't be an issue here today. The tyres should hang on very nicely. Yeah, Steiner's terrible into turn 1. If we're too close, we will go into the back of him. Now, it's not that good BOP'd, Terrier, so we're definitely punching above our weight right now.
Sector 3 is clear.
Oh, just lost all drive running over the curbs then. That's why you don't want to attack the yellow sausage curbs, because it'll just kill your exit speed. Although, that being a Corvette does kind of have the same effect. Obviously, full traction control and ABS in these cars, so you can slam on the brakes, and you can really be quite aggressive with the throttle without too many consequences. If this car's going to lose it, it's good because you're going to be braking too hard, and you're going to loop the rear on corner entry. That's the best way to bin it, basically. Let's have a look at the bin votes. We've had 8 votes so far. 6 out of 8 say no. Oh, Steiner's wide through the final corner, and he's historically been very weak into turn 1.
New fastest lap from Nichols on 30.00.
Can we get the run on him into turn 1?
Sector 2, you've just done it on 30.37. That's your first lap in this session.
Now I'm going to back out of it. I don't want to go for a move that isn't there. But don't forget, Paul's only 2 tenths behind, so the more we fight with... there he is in the mirrors. The more we fight with Steiner...
Green flag sector 3.
Left side.
Green flag sector 2.
Still there. Clear left.
the more that Paul's going to get stuck onto the back of us, and Rangy's right there as well. Steiner runs wide ahead of us. It's a tight little battle pack at the moment. I am driving the wheels off this thing and just can't really make that much of an indent into the car ahead. If we do get past, he'll just get past me on the straight again. So we need to try and think of something different here, because this isn't working. Driving the lines and being conservative isn't working. Last week I should have got past Clinty, I believe. I should have been more aggressive on Clinty and would have got the drive at Bathurst in the Pro Cars. So maybe I just need to be a bit more aggressive, be a bit more assertive, just go for the dive. Even if it's gonna slow us down, because as long as... if we lose touch with the cars ahead, it doesn't matter. Because there's a safety car, we're all gonna get bunched up. So this first part of the race is all about track position. That Bentley is huge. See, as soon as I pull out the slipstream, that Corvette just guns it.
On your left.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Still there. Clear left.
Sorry, Paul,
Got him!
No, Mike, you're
We got Steiner, he didn't defend too much, but here we go. Watch him now, he's in the faster car, he's in the slipstream. Is he going to go for it? I think he might.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh! Car right, just didn't want to turn on him, and then... got the move done!
The gap in front is increased. It's now about 3.7 seconds.
Azaris, that's true. Let's pull a gap. Let's use this P45 Competizione pace through the corners and pull away so he can't get us on the straights. No risk of burning the tyres up. Next car down the road is Damo. Damo, his internet's not dropped out yet today. That's good. We're up to 5th. Actually, the next car ahead is... oh no, Ed Engineer was in the pits. He must have retired already.
You're looking really good. Come on, keep your 135. That lap time was 131.15.
Oh, that's as much space as you can take on the left there without getting a cut track. So we gapped Steiner by half a second now. Damo's 4 seconds down the road. We're not going to catch him before safety car.
Bradshaw is leading the race.
Olaf. That is terrible. Where's Das? Where's Das Breitschfurt? Where's Tobias in chat? He'd be proud of you for that one. Yeah, Steiner's not falling back. He's still within that half second, so he's definitely getting some slipstream off this car. Yeah, he's right there. It's not even like we've got the... Oh, Spotter, he won't go away. He won't go away. There's one thing I've learned from Tuesday Thunders, that Steiner doesn't go away. Bit of a slide through there. Hopefully that doesn't compromise us too much down the main straight.
The guy ahead has just posted a 130.02. That lap was at 130.41. Yellow flag.
Did you do that on your own, Lockie?
Yeah.
You were right, Olaf. We're up to P4. Lockie binned it. Lockie's binned it. We're up to P4. Freebie.
Oh, that's annoying.
Some things never change, hey Sticky. We got a second behind us to Steiner now. 5 minutes and 10 seconds till the safety car comes out. Oh, massive understeer. Wow.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
I can carry much more apex speed through there. The car just doesn't want to grip on entry. It's like I'm carrying too much. If I can just bleed a little bit earlier, perhaps I can get a better apex speed through there. Right, this thing does like to trail brake quite a lot. You can take a lot of speed going in, as long as you're not too heavy on the brakes, and just drag that brake around the apex. So, this is kind of our pace, really. I'm kind of driving as best I can. We're holding a solid fourth.
Your lap time was 130.80. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.31 off the pace.
Oh.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Yep.
Limits.
Car just didn't turn in at all then. So we got Damo, we got Dylan,
Make them do the work.
we got JB up ahead of us. When the safety car does come in, we're going to be right on the tail of them, and maybe we can use some slipstream to keep up, but JB's got about half a second advantage on us, really. He's really... Oh, too late! Check the mirrors, he's back there. Yeah, that was a horrible line.
That's brave, Brody.
Yeah, especially in this old Mustang. Hasn't got the best brakes.
No, that's why I went out wide, because I didn't want to get taken out.
I got pulled up before the apex anyway, thankfully.
Steiner's got us.
You cut me off.
Between the lines, face down.
The front grip is starting to go on this thing.
Oh, good racing, Nathan.
We can hold on our gap.
The guy in front has just done a 129.86.
Oh, Damo, that's fast. Oh, I'm nervous. We're not dropping him. Oh, full English breakfast.
Make him go the long way
It's 10 to 7 in the afternoon here.
Chris,
But there is never a bad time to have a full English breakfast, especially
oh, you strode, brother.
with black pudding.
Doing it again. Pinging it must be.
Ah, right, okay.
At least we've dropped pole behind us. Lockie's going to be on our tail soon as well. Lockie's going to be catching up. So 2 minutes to safety car, guys. 2 minutes to safety car. Oh, the understeer, another cut track.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Where I'm living, Terrier, up in Queensland, Brisbane to be specific, we keep the same clocks all year. We don't have daylight savings or anything.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
So we keep our clocks the same all the way around. Whereas people in New South Wales and Victoria, where the server is hosted, they do change, so they're an hour ahead at the moment. That's JT up ahead of us.
Okay, Dan, the next car is Angel.
Cheers, JT.
Clear to the left.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Okay, will do. Won't do. Got 30 seconds to safety car.
Yeah, I gave you room, mate. Come back on.
Thank you.
The understeer.
10 seconds.
Alright, safety car coming up.
Safety car, boys. No overtaking, no pitting.
20 minutes left.
Woohoo! Whoa, we made it through the first half of the race. Now the pace gets slowed down. Save a bit of fuel. Wait for the pack to bunch back up again. Close up on the back of Dylan up ahead of us. Slowly apply the brakes.
The car just acts up on that turn 1.
Time was
I don't know why it's been there.
1:32.07.
Driver error.
There's the excuses, Sticky. You were waiting for him. There's the excuses from Lockie.
Driver error.
You need to reinstall your drivers.
Buchel.
It just doesn't feel like it should be losing it there. Then I just lose the rear somehow.
Breakfast with beans is the best. Beans and a fried egg.
A bit more forward.
Baked beans and a fried egg is absolutely magic.
Oh no, it wasn't a break. It's on exit.
Okay, so now
Okay, Dan, you're reeling. Angel in.
we wait for the pack to
2-0.
field back up again. Once everyone's nice and close,
Earlier today.
There's a white flag.
we get going again. John Miller, hello.
It's like candid camera for motorsport.
Surprise.
Hope you guys are enjoying the race so far.
Boys, while we're waiting for other people.
If you are, don't forget to leave the stream a like, say hi in chat,
What about somebody that's been
White flag,
like
mate.
John?
and subscribe because we do this
Okay,
every
I just
week.
wondered. Something we haven't thought of before.
No, we have.
Oh, have we?
Yeah. Usually no unlapping.
For a race like you're
We
there,
did do it once, let somebody through that would have been in the road. Alright, everyone's caught up, so
Here we go.
I'm going to hold 80k an hour. So I don't know where to do this, probably just
Right
doesn't really
side.
matter, does it?
Clear to the right.
anyways good.
Just after everyone's out of this, yeah, but as soon as everyone's out of this corner, we're into the next one, so.
Do it on the straight, JB.
Yeah, I'll do it, yeah,
So last car,
straight.
the last car's going around the bend there.
Let's track those brakes. Let's get some temperature in those brakes. Oops, starting with a little nudge there. Ooh, I'm so hungry now. I know Mrs. DDF's making a bolognese. I can smell it in the background.
Alright, Dan, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
So the brakes are pretty toasty now. That should do nicely. Can't really weave too much and warm the tyres because the tyres aren't too affected. There's another little bump from Steiner.
Clear right.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
He's very keen to get going, that's for sure.
So we're under starter's orders.
Oh,
No, under starter's orders.
sorry again.
Yeah, be quiet, please. Go, go, go.
Thank you.
Far right. Still there. Clear right.
Stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep
We held it.
white lines.
Used a bit of track limits, but we didn't get a slowdown from RaceRoom though, so that's fine. Damo got the jump on Dylan up ahead of us.
Far right. Keep it steady.
Ever the dive bomb.
Clear
Just got to get back past Steiner again. With Lockie behind us now as well.
Awesome.
We ran without being taken out.
Yep. That's going to put a dent. Podium's off now. That's the podium off.
Five.
Unless someone makes a mistake.
On your left.
Whoa!
Hold your line.
Lockie's got the run.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, don't let him get away. The driver in front of us is Nick.
Lockie round the outside in the Porsche. Good move, mate. Good move.
V6.
He'll bin it again, just you watch. Hopefully, he gets involved with Steiner. We can take both of them. We've got a good run on the Porsche now, down to 6.
15 minutes
We're
remaining.
well and truly still in this fight.
Left side. Keep it steady.
Sorry, Steiner.
Hold your line.
Didn't mean to do that, mate. Just missed my brakes.
Clear to the left.
Probably fair.
That wasn't intentional, sorry, man. But what it has done is put Lockie and Steiner up ahead of us. Must have made us feel good getting one back on him, though. Oh, Lockie's in the gravel. He's going wide. Lockie's going wide again.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Paul's holding up behind us.
Exit speeds up, stay smooth.
Whoa, this is pretty tense stuff, this now. You like that move, don't you, Lucky?
What?
You like that move around the outside there, don't you? And he's made a mistake! He's off! We're gonna split him.
Still there. Hold your line.
He's got the slipstream though.
Still there. Clear to the left. Car left. Still
Oh,
there.
bit of a tap from Lucky there.
Clear left.
And now Paul's getting stuck into it as well, and his
Used half your
OP Bentley. This is a hell of a fight. This is what GT3's is all about. 13 minutes to go in the race. Let's get him back. Because Lucky will send it again. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is awesome racing. Woo! He likes that gravel. Old Lockster.
high temperatures are good.
Thanks, spot up. We're in 6th. We need to be P4 or 5, like the name of the car.
Just cut the track.
Yeah, I'm using a lot of track limits, getting a lot of instants here, but I'm
Damage isn't on, isn't it?
probably not being the only one.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a good point Paul makes. If damage was turned on,
I was talking about the ones in front, Renji.
we'd be going all over the curbs.
Even though I went sideways on the sausage.
On your left, rewind, in the middle. Clear left, clear all left.
Your front tyres are cold.
Didn't really have much room to go there. Lockie taking the mega defensive line.
Sorry, Brody, mate.
Steiner's dropped back a bit and Brody's coming in behind. Hey, Camping King, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, that is a very nice message. I hope you're doing alright as well. Hope you're looking after yourself, man.
Worries, Reggie.
Flag sector 1.
Alright. Let's go and get Lockie. Then we got a bit more grip now. We're in 5th, let's get 4th. That podium's gone.
Okay, down.
Whoa!
Track limits, keep it between the lines. Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
I'm not sure what happened then. That hadn't happened at any point during the race at all. It just went. Jeez. Well, there's the bin. All 2 of you who voted yes. Hope you feel satisfied. Oh, that was a good fight as well. Just must have just unsettled the car.
Your tyre temperatures are good. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Come on, man, smooth is fast. We need fast right now.
Alrighty.
Intimidated, keep it behind you.
We're in 14th with 10 minutes to go.
Yellow flag.
Oh!
Whoa, whoa, oh, come on!
Rewind, in the middle, clear all around.
Incident clear, green flag.
There's your top 10. Not the way I would have wanted to have gotten it. But there's your top 10. Yeah, that's right. Azara's with the Moses move straight through the middle. You could see that coming a mile off. See smoke and see people. Rangy's right behind me though. Got Matt McCasey up ahead of us. Alright, concentration time. Let's get a lap in. Let's catch that gap. Turn the volume up, enjoy the sounds of RaceRoom. I'm going quiet for a minute.
Green flag, sector 2, 10th position. Your last lap time was at 1:31.88. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is clear.
Car right, clear right. On your left, clear left.
Saw that coming a mile off, Rangy.
Oh, I nearly pulled it up.
Good job, good effort.
Ah, crap.
Yep, got to concentrate on those eggs, Speed Force. You concentrate on that, I'm concentrating on this. Trying to hold on to our top 10 from Rangy. He's close, he's only 2/10 back.
31.32. the track. Keep it nice and tight.
So many cut tracks.
Please down.
Honestly, that's how hard you have to push in this car. It just doesn't have the advantage. You have to force the advantage. To try and do the slow in, fast out to maximize that speed on the straights. Gapped Rangy by about a second now. That's good. And now we're just going to throw all of it away again. By missing our braking point. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, don't even think about it, car. We don't want a second bin today. It's not what we're after. Trying the late downshift there to get some more speed. Didn't really work. I killed a 10th. Excuse me.
Pay more attention to track limits, please, Dan.
Well, we are closing up on Matt, though. With just under 6 minutes to go, we are closing up on Matt. Can we get a 9th or an 8th, maybe? Let's get some positions. It is starting to get a little bit slidey. There's a nice little battle pack up there. Maybe a lap or two we could get them.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
If they start fighting as well, we could get them.
Looks like a bit of a wear on your left front.
Bogging down a little bit coming out the hairpin, so I'm just going to play with that traction control next lap round. Not through these corners because I need that TC, but coming out the hairpins especially, it's just kind of, I can feel it cutting in.
The gap is 0.7. Let's slow into turn 1. Okay, now 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
That Mustang sounds good, Brody.
The gap behind is now 0.50.
Pretty good in the straight line too, the old Mustang. Not so good in the corners.
There we go. That's it. We're right behind Matt. Personal best lap of the race as well.
Time was 1:30.29. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.43 off the pace.
Oh, Marzi binned it. No. Oh no, Marzi! That's a freebie. We're up to 9th, so this is now the battle for 8th.
Push, push, push. We can get this position.
Left side, clear left.
Oh, try to get the cut back on Matt then.
Fastest lap for Wakefield, 0 tenths.
Nope, nope, nope. Very respectful driving from Matt there.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Left side.
Rangy! Rangy, no!
Keep it steady. Still there. Clear left.
E10, we're seeing minor wear.
Rangy, you cheeky little thing! You weren't meant to do that, that's not part of the plan!
Green flag sector 3.
That wasn't part of the plan, Rangy.
Didn't think it was, mate.
Ah, shit.
Exactly, to you run wide. One corner, and he'll get you. Ruthless, Rangy. That's what I'm going to have to start calling you. Marzi's Captain Elbows.
On your left. Clear on the left.
We can do that, though. Take the slow in, fast out approach.
Nicely done.
Now we're back on the back of Matt again. Don't run wide here, that's what got us last lap. Got 2 minutes left in the race, maybe a couple of laps. Not many.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Almost did it again. Can we get Matt for 8th? We've definitely got the pace. Whew. Definitely got the pace. And if you're enjoying this race, don't go anywhere, because we're going to do a 10-minute sprint reverse grid race after this. So that's going to be madness. That's going to be madness. Apart from the bin, of course, Buchel, yep. It's been a really enjoyable race, and that's what I love about AUSNZ Tuesday Thunders. Doesn't matter what happens, there's always somebody to fight. He's going defensive.
Right side.
Ooh.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Sorry, done.
Oh!
That was close.
Yellow flag.
Sorry, mate. Come on.
That's alright.
No, Rangy, it's all good. Keep going.
Right. Come on down. Keep pushing. We might get it back. Green flag sector 3. Green flag, you're clear.
All good, mate.
Oh, I was enjoying the race. I didn't want that.
Slow it up a bit more if you want.
We went in for the cutback and Rangy was there on the inside. Lonzo! All good, mate. I'm just happy you made it for the first one. We now have Captain Elbows up ahead of us, and I'm not sure if we're going to get another lap. There's one person you don't want to be behind, it's Marzi. He knows how to defend. Oh no, we do get another lap. They must have just crossed the line. Scruffy final corner. We're within half a second of Marzi with 1 lap to go. Right, let's get 9th. Let's get him.
Calculate fuel for 12
10th
minutes.
position. Last lap. Sector 2 is clear.
A third of what you have now.
Thanks for talking, mate.
Yellow flag, sector
Calculate fuel
1.
for 12 minutes.
Sector 1 is clear.
Right side.
Oh!
Clear right.
Damn, track limits, come on.
Very nice defense from Marzi there. He just blocked my run out of the corner. He knows what to do. He knows what to do.
Okay, Mitch, watch the
He's doing it again. He's holding me on the exit. We haven't got much of an opportunity left to get him.
Oh no.
incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Oh,
Sector 3 is clear.
that's shit. Well done, Dylan.
Calculate fuel for 12 minutes.
Here we go.
Calculate fuel for 12 minutes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Calculate fuel for 12
Yellow flag in sector
He's gone
3.
wide. Oh, he still gets the run though. Oh, not enough time.
fuel for 12 minutes.
Oh,
Yellow flag, stay sharp. P10, that's the end of the race.
25
Oh,
litres.
yeah, after we crossed the line.
I wonder what you were doing then, Marzi. It's like
I tried a lot earlier, sorry.
that's one way to keep the position.
Sorry, mate.
I spun it at the last corner.
Oh, JB.
I know.
If I didn't do that 2 laps prior, I would have gone the second. That's
I believe Marzi just did a Roberto Meri on me.
That's alright.
You would have been third if I wasn't fuel saving for bloody sticking out for the race.
Yeah.
Naptic,
Oh well.
Marzi thought we'd already crossed the line.
Oh, he's not there. Ramp back on the track.
The road finish line, Schumacher job.
That finish was like, oh, Jesus.
Oh, what a race. That was awesome fun.
Man, well done, Dylan.
Don't go anywhere, guys.
Mate, never give up.
Don't go anywhere, guys. 10-minute sprint reverse.
Britain
And there's the results. Dylan from JB.
Just thought, nah, I'm not gonna
Yeah, George, I know, mate.
last lap.
Unlucky.
And, 2 positions. People just drop.
Awesome, exciting racing, though. That's what you want. That's what you want. Alrighty, so, like I said, don't go anywhere. Get to take the fuel out. So, we're in, say, 25 litres should more than enough do it. More than enough do it. Switch it back over to RaceRoom mode. And let's go! Start the car.
Good luck, everybody. Enjoy.
Yes, good luck.
Good luck, all.
Like everyone.
Oh, is it reverse grid? Oh, shit.
Let's put the traction control up so we don't bog down off the line. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Begin.
Thank you so much, Rob. Thank you, man. Sorry I missed that live, but very, very generous of you, sir. Thank you. If you enjoyed the race, don't forget to leave the stream a like if you haven't already, and subscribe because we do this format every week. Here we go.
Oh, Paul got gone out. There he is, back. Thought you just dropped out, Paul.
Yeah, it froze on me.
Left side, clear to the left. Car left, 3 wide, 2 left, 3 wide. You're
Well, traction control was not the way to go.
middle, 3 wide.
White flag.
Hold your line.
Why am I being sent?
Yellow flag.
What the fuck?
Clear to the right. Clear all around.
Well, that was a bit messy. Got Matt coming up the inside.
Right side.
Lockie's up ahead of us. That was a messy start.
Clear right. Car right. Clear to the right. On your right. 3 wide. You're on the left.
Okay, Dan. Decent start. We can build something from here.
Clear.
4 wide. That's not an overtaking spot on JT there. We've got the gap on the inside.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Car left. Hold your line.
Sector 2 is clear.
Clear left. Right
Oh,
side.
sorry, Paul.
You're on, man.
Yes, nice one, mate.
Buchel! Buchel, thank you for the membership, mate. You absolute legend. Now Matt's got us. Matt's got a run on us.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. You're clear. Car right. Clear right.
Awesome racing with Matt there. This is one angry pack up ahead of us. Oh. It just did it again. I just had another RaceRoom teleport, so obviously everything that Wushel did not fix it. Oh no.
Did you just teleport, Daniel?
I just had another one, yeah.
Appeared in front of me.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, I thought I'd fix that. It happened again. That's not good. Another teleport. After everything that me and Wushel did the other week, stress testing the system,
Left side. Clear left.
it didn't fix it. Damn. That's concerning.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Far left. Hold your line. Still there. Still
Oh, Matt's got the drive.
clear left.
This is awesome racing though.
Sector 3 is yellow. The leader has just done 131.23.
Clear to the right.
Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
Bit of an avoiding action there. Hey Bernard, I'm using an Oculus CV1.
You've just done 134.65. Yellow flag. We think that Smith has crashed in turn 1. Sector 3 is 1.7 off the pace. Incident clear. Green flag.
And up to 13th. Up to 13th. That's a hell of a pack. Let's get another top 10, shall we, guys?
Green flag sector 1, green flag sector 3. Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Whoa!
Car right, still there. Clear right.
There's a Ford GT on the inside there. Didn't get any warning from the spotter or anything. I do get a bit warm on hot races. I've done a 3-hour before. That got pretty toasty.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 2, yellow flag.
Got a couple of bins up ahead of us.
Green flag.
Oh, we're all going wide.
Okay, Dan, just cut the track.
We're all losing control. RaceRoom does look very good, doesn't it? And this is minimum settings as well. We haven't got the pace to get Damo, but we got the pace to get Paul and Marty ahead of us, maybe. That's if Ranger doesn't send it up the inside. He's steaming up behind us. Ranger knots. Ranger knots, get it?
0.68. Green flag sector 2.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Come on.
Yeah, that was the PC specs in chat if you scroll up a little bit, mate.
The car in front of us is now dark.
No, he's not. He's green. I mean, it's dark green, I guess. Alrighty.
Not get into neutral, Dan.
Funny that.
Very close to the back of Paul there. Oh, so that's where Rangy went. We've got 4 minutes left in this race. Maybe 3 laps? Not much. There's a few slower cars up ahead of us. Can we get them? The field is extremely compressed. This is what is so great about GT3 racing.
New fastest lap for Steve on 30.00.
That didn't work. This is chaos, George. That's never going to work, Paul. Oh!
On your right. Clear right.
Sorry, Marzi.
Don't panic, we'll get him back.
It's a bit of a roadblock in turn 1 then.
It's now 1.0 seconds.
I would have expected them to have accelerated a bit more than that.
Sector 1 is yellow. You've got cold front tyres.
Clear right. On your left.
Green flag, all clear.
Come on, give me that Macca slipstream, Marzi.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear to the left. On your left. Keep it steady. Clear left.
Got him. The battle resumeth.
Great move. Keep it up.
Let's get our top 10 back, eh?
Sector 1 is clear.
Let's get our top 10. 2 laps to go, I look.
Half your fuel.
Lots of fun. Lots of fun. This is awesome racing. You want close, exciting racing. It's not always about the results. It's about having a good time, and I'm having a mega time right now. Okay. We can get the drive out of turn 1 without getting ranged. We can get them into the hairpin, because they will fight.
Find the gap on the 11. That lap was at 1:32, 1:39. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
That's not how you get a good run out of turn 1.
What about track limits?
I'll back out of it a bit, because it's not for...
That for giving down, isn't it?
Sorry?
That thing's for giving over the sausages.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
The right sides are cold.
It's probably its only redeeming feature.
Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag.
All right. Keep it steady. Clear to the right.
Oh, cheeky Marzi. Very cheeky. But nice. We're into 10th. And that's 7th. That's 8th and 9th ahead of us.
On your left. Clear on the left.
Alright, he will block the exit. He will block the exit.
E9, one more lap to go.
He's gonna block the inside as well. I'll have to get him the long way.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear to the right.
Yes, we got past Captain Elbows. We got past Captain Elbows, and he's giving me a flash. Can we get 7th on the last lap? I doubt it. Woo, we got 8th.
Oh yeah.
Yellow flag.
It's not over yet, though. Hold it.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, there's a freebie. We got 7th.
Green flag.
Donnie went off.
Good.
Yeah, 6 is too far away. Alright, last lap of the sprint race. I'm not going to wiggle, Marzi, you're safe.
I lost the camera.
Okay, it's over. Well done,
I followed you as well, John.
Optimistic watching Dan to see which line he was going to take, and I went, oh shit, I missed it.
Oh, great racing.
Has everybody finished?
No, not yet.
Matt,
Just me.
fuck, very cute. I ran out of fuel. On that corner. I started sputtering to the line. I was like, wait, what? I looked at 0 fuel.
RaceRoom is a lot more reactionary than ACC. ACC, you have to be smooth.
If I decide to do the 2.4, I know what car I'll be driving.
Bloody things are fast.
Wait, Brody won it.
Yeah, straight line at least.
Was that the Bentley?
Oh. And about 3 cars wide when Paul's driving.
Let's have a look at the results. Brody from Steiner, from JB, from Damo. Wasn't bad. We got a 7th in the end. Whew. Glad you enjoyed it, George.
Super stable.
Glad you enjoyed it, John. Buchel. Bernard. Michael. Everybody who's watching right now, I'm glad you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Not the best results, but like I said in the race, it doesn't particularly matter about the results. It matters about the enjoyment, and I love that. I absolutely love that. That was awesome. Awesome.
Wowzers.
That was, yeah, that pretty much sums it up, Rangy.
That was really, really good racing.
Really good racing, yeah.
That was weird seeing us close the gap every lap on that second race to Brody.
That's it then. Tuesday Thunder is GT3's at Red Bull Ring every week.
You're welcome, Speed Force.
Sorry for the nudge in the first race, bro.
Speaking of which,
That's right.
Oh.
Speaking of which, who's new? JT? Is JT new? Has he had a pick?
I don't know.
I guess it's me.
Yep.
You give me a couple hours, it's like 4 a.m. here.
Oh, you gotta do it now, mate.
No mercy.
Yeah. Just car and track combo. We'll do it.
David might peer pressure you into picking a car.
I'll help if you like.
WTCR.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen.
No, we'll do another copy of the Brody Challenge from Sunday.
Yeah, let's listen to what he's saying. So, which one, mate? The what Mustang?
The Daytona road course.
Yeah, but which Mustang?
The GT3.
The GT3 Mustang? Daytona Road. Okay.
Whoa.
Got my practice in for it.
Righty ho.
Well done.
What was that?
Awesome.
Right, type it in chat. Next week is
GT3 Mustang.
GT3 Mustang.
Well, Brody will hate that.
Daytona Road.
That's going to be an awesome race. That's going to be a pretty good race.
Right.
That's going to be.
I'm going to close the server down and set it up for next week.
That's going to be fireworks and bald eagles everywhere.
Right, I've got to get off, guys, anyway, so...
Cool.
Cheers, Chris.
Good racing.
All right, see you, Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, mate.
See you guys next week.
Catch you next week.
I didn't die, Robert Smith. That's true. Well, not
All
completely.
the time I've been doing this, I've never selected a course or a car.
I have now. We should have said something, Phil. And you're going to have a go next
No,
week.
no, because you went to JT and was like, "Oh, that's fine."
Well, I thought you'd already had a pick ages ago.
Well, you can have a pick next week.
Oh, you know, it's going to be NSUs. You're just calling it right now.
You're not having a pick next week then.
E-car Macau.
No.
No, I enjoyed that.
Done
It was
it
fun,
before.
but I wouldn't do that again.
What's fun?
NSU at Macau.
Yeah, we've already done that.
Car Macau we haven't done.
I'd like to get redemption for the abysmal showing for my first go.
Oh, that's right. That was your first one. Yeah, of course.
I wanted redemption that race for spinning on the last corner with a fucking 3-second lead.
Oh, mate, you didn't.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
God.
The first race I did, yeah.
Yes, he did.
Let's have a look then. So, Daytona Road Course. Let's see what we're dealing with. here.
Catch you later.
Alright, see you, Dale.
See ya.
Alright.
Before everyone or anyone else legs it, if you've been on Wednesday workout, even if you've only done one race, come on down tomorrow. We want a full grid for the last race of the championship.
And it is Monza, so there's plenty of place to overtake.
Yeah, come on down.
Or be
It'll be
overtaken.
fun.
What
Yeah,
if you haven't done any? Can you pop in?
You can turn up, brother. You can turn
Cool.
up. You'll get a standard 50 kilos of ballast, and in you come.
You might have to make sure the grids in future are allowed to have 30 cars ranging.
I'm just going to set it now.
Cool.
For Wednesday workout.
Okay,
Oh no, I'm.
so that is next week's combo.
Righto, we'll see you boys. Thanks very much. I will see you in Daytona.
Awesome
See you, mate.
racing.
Terrific.
Thanks,
Okay.
guys. See you guys.
See ya.
Alright, see you guys later as well. Bye.
See you later, Kevin.
Cool. And I think I might wrap up the stream as well. Awesome racing. Love that.
Terrific. I look forward to watching
It
the
was
stream.
pretty quiet too, everyone was concentrating.
Oh, yeah.
There isn't much of a break on that course, is there?
No, but it was good fun.
Lots of fun.
It was. That's the best result I've had for a long time, actually.
Yeah, congrats, Paul. Just a shame the guy you picked it couldn't make it.
Yes, that's just really unfortunate for him.
That was a good one as well.
Perhaps we should let him. Perhaps we should do it later on and do it again for him at some point.
Like a
Because
reenactment.
it's well worth doing again.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, any GT3 at any course really is pretty decent.
It's funny though, when I first started, I couldn't get the hang of those. Couldn't get any pace out of them. It's
And look at you now, Rangy, all grown up.
all grown up, all the way into 8. Screw
Yeah.
you, Bradshaw. And the horse you rode in on, Tonto.
Awesome.
No, I got there in a hurry. My horse was called Pronto.
Ooh.
Ha Sorry.
Nice one.
That's all right.
And on that note, I think that's a good time to call it quits for me. What while you're ahead,
Alright,
JB.
All right, mate. See you, bud.
Look after yourselves. I'll see you all soon, guys.
Catch you soon.
Yeah, mate.
Alrighty, that is AUSNZ SimRacing racing with the GT3's at the Red Bull Ring. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with the stream. I'm going to start wrapping things up now. It's been great to have you. I got to dash. I got to Skype with the family very quickly. I got to get in the shower and get fresh because I am stinking. Yep, I saw your message there, Elizabeth. I'll be on very soon. Bacon butty sounds amazing. I wouldn't mind one. But Claire's made a bolognese, so that'll be me very shortly. Thank you everybody for watching. What's coming up on the channel super quick? Well, we got a nice big week coming up. It's going to be It's going to be epic weekend. Because on Saturday, I am doing the OOR 9 hours of Kyalami in Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm going to be racing with Richard Hall, who I shared the car with at Suzuka about 5-6 weeks ago. But Sean can't make it, so do you know who's going to fill in instead? JB. JB, the I wouldn't call him a nemesis from Tuesday Thunder, but he's the thorn in my side that is always blocking the way ahead of me. JB is going to be my co-driver, so I figured if you can't beat him, join him. So that's what I did. That's going to be awesome. There'll be a link to that on the channel. It's going to start around about 12:30 Australian daylight saving time, so 11:30 AM for me on Saturday. So that would be 9:30 PM GMT. 9:30 PM GMT on Friday night. That's going to be. It's going to be in VR, yes. It's going to be in VR. Driver swaps, the works, full weather, full damage, 50-car grid, going racing for 9 hours. We're doing the qualifying on Friday night, so probably Friday morning for you guys. I'm not sure whether I'm going to stream that yet, but keep an eye on the channel. Also coming up, I did a race at the weekend with AUSNZ SimRacing. We did the Aussie Tin Top Bathurst series, which was basically 8 different types of car all racing at the same time. GT3's, GT4's, Group 5's, DTM 1992's, Audi TT's, silhouettes, prototypes, basically anything went. So do you know what I picked? The Group 5 Corvette Greenwood. Because purely for the lols. Purely for the lols. That video was recorded, edited, and should be coming out maybe Thursday? See how it go. I'm not sure. I need to check a few things first in the video, but yep, that'll be coming up very shortly on the channel. That race is done. I don't want to spoil it, but that was a cracker of a race. Hilarious as well. Some good quality comedy content in that one, so keep an eye on the channel for that. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see that and get notifications of when I go live and upload videos. Plenty more coming up on the DDF Racer YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all real soon. Look after yourselves, guys. I'm going to go and have some dinner. Take it easy. To answer your question, Bernard, I haven't done a tutorial on OBS, but that is a fantastic idea. I will add that to the list. Thanks, mate. And there's also some links in the chat now to the music, if you like the music, and to come and join me on Discord for chat after the race, and in between races, and all of that. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm hungry. See ya!